We have located a footprint where something once stood.
Yeah, so you flip it over, there's the little pinny part, and it would have looped in there.
Now we're looking at a beautifully made cellar hole, 1700s. Because my hand was out stunt filming. Well, hey everybody, welcome to another Not Thursday in New Hampshire. We're going metal detecting, but today we're looking for footprints. Ancient footprints.
Yes.
They're everywhere.
Everywhere.
Right. Many times we mention to them footprints. Impressions. You know, a lot of times we're digging cellar holes, but we talk about these footprints. That's what we're out here looking for today, because in this area, long time ago, we found one. So today we're back out to see if we can re-find it.
Spotting a footprint in this, where the ground does this naturally, can be really difficult, because it's just even with the catching of the light, just that slight depression and maybe a bit of a hint of a lip. Hopefully it's not an upturned tree that rotted away 100 years ago, but if we can find one.
Right. And the footprint being that somebody built a small shelter, structure, home out here, and it left a footprint, you know? Imagine if you had a shed in your yard you took down, you know, it would leave a footprint. Obviously there is the possibility of finding cellar holes, other things, or not. But either way, we're on our way. All right, well, Dame and I have walked around for about half an hour, actually. We have located a footprint where something once stood, and we're going to see if we can actually show it to you on video, because it's not very impressionable, but it is. So pretty much right, follow my finger, is a flat line. Now you can walk slightly up in, and you can see stones that were probably a chimney stack. And that is the clean outline. And Dame, demonstrate.
Sure.
Iron and such.
Yeah, just enough.
Yeah. Yeah. Why don't you give it a go around, and if there's nothing, we'll go.
Yeah.
Well, it is a relic. Not much left of it, but it is what's left of a dinnerware knife. This is the blade end. Here is your collar that would go to the handle. So we visited a footprint, showed you guys that. Now we're looking at a beautifully made cellar hole, 1700s. Nice flat stones this guy had to work with, but it's pretty bad conditions wise here. And Dame says,
Let's see what's down the road.
yeah, I think today's gonna be one of those days till we find
Yep.
what we're looking for. So here we go again. I want a brick.
Better get a brick.
Take a brick back.
Good job.
Thank you. So when conditions allow it, meaning we have the Jeep or something, I like to take a brick from each site. We have lots of these back at the shack. I know, that's how high up we are. Yeah.
Sounds like a B-17. Really?
Yeah. When you can wave to the guy in the Cessna, you know you're at some elevation. All right, now we're going. Oh! A mud area. So we've stopped to get out on foot because the old colonial road, yeah, this is a road, is getting narrower, deeper, and steeper.
So to the right, it cuts to the north side of whatever body of water there is.
Nice. So we can't get down there and head northbound?
Yep.
Beautiful.
It's gonna be a creeper.
That's all right. We've been creeping for hours. Well, big old square cellar. Pretty much in the swamplands, and we almost missed it. Thank you. And it is a big iron ring. So that's the first thing I've locked onto in 10 minutes. So, who knows? Today might just be one of those days. All right, you got something.
I got something out of all the noise. It's a hexagonal pin.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so you flip it over, there's the little pinny part, and it would have looped in there. There's a little shank for it.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah. It's super thin. I thought it was gonna just sheet metal, but
yeah. Well, good job, because I'm not having much hope for
it was
this.
It was either gonna be a nail or it was this, and it was this.
Good. Good. So, piece of dinnerware knife, pin. At least we're hitting our one thing for each site.
We set a low bar.
We're having fun.
Yeah. It's success.
There you go.
And we're in a totally new world. We've never been here.
Yeah.
We are far out.
Yeah. Swampland.
Ugh.
That's right. Moving on. We got our one target. We're good. Now, there's just too much dumpage from early 1900s in here. Dame saw dig holes, so today is all about moving on anyways, and who knows what we'll find at the next spot. Oh, they're out there. Sorry, guys.
Just heard a motorbike.
Hey, thanks for thinking of them.
You know, I wouldn't want to leave them all the way out here, because then we'd have to drive back and pick them up.
Correct. Nothing like driving under the old road.
I love me a sunken road.
Yeah. Keep your eye out for any relics popping out of the sidewall there. Well, here's our next cellar. Fern City may be rough, but we're gonna give it a go again. It's noisier than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, I mean, well away from the hole.
So since we're showing you guys different types of sites today, and you know, I'm describing how bad the land is, this is an obvious giveaway when your surrounding terrain is really bad. That's the corner. That is the lip. This is built up roughly 3 to 4 feet, depending upon where you're standing, because they could not dig down. These raised lips are good, generally, because if there's anything, you know, for relics in the lip, they have a tendency to be picked off easier because they stand right out. But out of curiosity, since it's so loud and noisy, I'm gonna dig in a little bit just to see what's, you know, if there's any shards or... Nothing. Clean. No shards, no nothing. Oh no, there we go. Little piece of glaze on it. It's not like some lips you crack open and they're just loaded with stuff. This is just dirt. Window glass. Heard that thing move. It's kind of a nice rock. I think I should take that. Now see, I just swung over this, didn't hear anything but iron, and there's a chunk of pewter, which is a nice solid tone signal that I was not hearing, but it was in there. Interesting. Window glass. Brick. So that's it. It's just a curiosity thing. Sometimes you just gotta check. Alright, so Dame just pulled something out of this mess.
I got my second strange thing of the day. It's an upholstery tack.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, that is a nice one, actually.
This part sounded good. The business end did not, so...
Right.
But it was enough interesting that I dug it up. So this place was probably occupied pretty late, I would think.
Judging by the sheet metal and everything else, yeah.
Yeah, this thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of them.
That's right. Moving on. We just moved a little bit of the ways down, and we're seeing the signs. There's a rock wall over there, big, going right up the side of this small mountain. See the actual angle? Now, ladies and gentlemen, this kind of actually falls in between footprint and cellar hole. We have stacked rocks out there, hole, maybe center chimney, little hole, stacked rocks. Oh, thank you. Oh my God.
USA! USA!
I just dug a Continental Army button. Oh, oh,
Ooh!
oh, Dame. I think you just dug your oldest coin by far.
Really?
I believe it says 1746.
Oh crap! Yes, definitely my oldest coin.
That made it worth the hike up the mountain.
Oh hell yeah.